I have that on. Okay. Welcome, konbanwa, minasan. Welcome for coming to my debut today. Welcome. I hope everything works out decent. Hello Watership, hello Sue, hello Jordan. Welcome to all of you. Welcome. Thanks for the bits. Yeah. I think you might get an ad in like 5 minutes or so, but I'm sorry about that. I still haven't figured out the ad manager at that point, so I'm sorry about that. I hope the sound and everything is good. Wait a second, I have my sheet with notes here so that I don't forget anything. Okay. So, yeah. How are you guys? How are you? Everything good with you? Everything good? Is the sound okay? Is the BGM okay? Is everything good? Is everything working like it should? I hope so. I hope there are no problems, but if there are problems, then the there isn't any thunderstorm outside anymore, but earlier there was a thunderstorm outside, so yeah. But I hope everything's good now. Right. Like you might notice, I'm still using like my old streaming overlay, but that's gonna change soon. But first, I want to quickly, wait a second, what if I've written at my notes? Yeah, like this today is the last time that you will see my old like stock streaming overlay, because this one is just like a stock image stuff from Stream Elements, so nothing special. But you will soon see my custom made one, if you haven't seen it already. Like I have already teased it at some point, I think, but yeah. But should I do that right away? Yeah, I think in 3 minutes there will be another ad break, so I'm sorry about that. But yeah, so I think first some things I wanted to say. That's not the first time that I'm doing a debut, okay? Like when I first started VTubing in 2020, I think it was 2020 or 2021, something like that. I think it was 2020. No, 2021. Yeah, pretty sure 2021. I started VTubing, and I also did the debut, but like this one, I'm much more nervous than last one, because this time there are actually some people watching, not like last time, and I've also prepared a lot of things, so I really hope it turns out well. But I think, you know what? I think it's time for us to leave the old overlay behind and to like continue with new art, right? What do you guys think? Is it time to continue with the new art? I think it's time, right? I think it's time to continue with all of my new art at that point, right? I hope everything's good. So, bye old overlay, yeah. Like, that's probably the last time you will see it. Yeah, probably. I'm probably not gonna use it again. But, wait a second, I hope it works. Yay, even the transition works! Yay, and welcome! Here we are! Without BGM, but here we are. But I have some BGM. So yeah, here we are. Yeah, I got a lot of new art, and I'm gonna like show all of it to you guys later. Once I'm like showing my, like I have prepared a PowerPoint presentation, of course, to show all of the new art to you guys, to speak about myself. I mean, even though I know most of you already since a whole year, when I did my first stream as Korean Ventos, I really haven't had time much to speak with you guys, so I think it's hopefully interesting for you guys to like figure something out about me. And yeah, you know what? I'm not gonna make too much special stuff now because like the ad manager here on Twitch says that there's an ad in like 20 seconds. So after that, I'm probably doing like a small model review. I know most of you already know my model pretty good, so but yeah, I think just to give some honor to my parents, I should really do it. So yeah, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ad break? Ad break? Is there an ad break? I don't know. There might be an ad break, right? Is there an ad break? Do you see ads? Do you guys see ads? No ads, okay. I mean, don't see ads. Okay, no ads, okay. Then that's also good. Then just continue with the like model preview. Oh, okay. Huh, really? There's something like that? Okay, have known that. But yeah, let's start. Wait, I'm gonna do some things like that. Okay, let's get big, let's get a bit bigger. No, wait, a bit off center it looks. Wait a second. No, where am I? What? No, what the hell am I doing? I'm tilting. I don't want to. Yeah, okay. So yeah, let's have a nice look at myself. Like, even like yesterday I've like in the last time I haven't used my animated model that often because I was streaming Ghost of Tsushima a lot and my PC wasn't able to handle VTuber Studio and Ghost of Tsushima at the same time, so I just used a static version. But yeah, what I noticed yesterday when I did some preparation, I really like my eyes. Like, wait a second. You can see them? I really like my eyes, they're really high detailed and stuff like that, you know? Then I have an ear with some, yeah, like lines in it. I have another ear also with some other lines in it. Then what else do I have? I mean, most of you already know my model, so... Wait, is stream lagging? Okay, I think there was just a small frame drop or something like that. So I also, wait, how do I enable it? Right, I have my head, I can like put my head on. So yeah, like, of course I'm not wearing my head like the regular way. Of course I'm wearing it like a bit tilted to the side because that, yeah, looks much more fresh. And is the BGM too loud for you guys? Or does it sound good? Headline, yeah, headline. I also have a head. I mean, Watersheep at least already, or I don't know. Does Watersheep know my animated model? Have I ever shown it to you? Yeah. So what else do I have? Of course I have my, oh shit, that was the wrong one. Of course I have my code, and actually something which is pretty interesting. Like, first I have this small lion, like hanging thing, the small lion, what is it called? Lion thingy. Yeah, definitely. She's so great, like her art really is incredible. I really love myself, this body so much, it looks so great. Also something, because like I said earlier, that's not my first model. I had a self-made model when I started streaming, but it looked like horrible because I actually drew it myself and also rigged it myself, and since I had no clue on how to do those things, it turned out terrible. And yeah, I also like had no experience with drawing whatsoever, and I drew it with my mouse. So yeah, you don't want to see my old model, you can find it if you look at my old YouTube videos, but I wouldn't recommend watching it looks really terrible. But here, that's probably, wait, can you see it? You can see it, right? Yeah. Here, that kanji on my shoulder there is actually part of my name. It's the kanji for Kura. Kurai? Kura? I think it's Kura, which means darkness. So yeah, that's actually something from my first model. Yeah, I have the kanji for darkness on myself, which is pretty nice. But it's cool. Yeah. I mean, it's cool. I think I did my first model myself because I thought, yeah, it can't be that difficult to make a model by yourself, you know. And I just wanted to start streaming and like without, I think I just wanted to try it out at first without spending like thousands of euros on a model like this. But I didn't stream much with my old model, like I pretty much after a few months decided that I want to order a new one. And then I stumbled upon KeyChat, how is he called? Like our big sibling, who, yeah, and because of him I found Ninja in Shiru and Froth and Realm 2D in general, so yeah, that's the reason why I got this model. And, wait, do I have something else? I think I have, oh shit, that was the wrong button. No, wrong button again. Here, I also have a weapon. I have my trustworthy old spear on my back, which I fought many battles with back in my old home in the realm of light and realm of darkness. I fought a lot of battles with the spear there, and I have some, yeah, really nice, or actually, I don't know if the memories I have with the spear are nice, but I like it. I really like the weapon. Whenever I carry it, it feels like, yeah, I'm like, even though there's a difficult battle in front of me, I don't feel nervous or anything at all anymore. I just fight without using my head too much. It's really calming for me to use that spear, you know? It's really nice for me. I really like it. So, right, we could, or yeah, just a few words about the overlay here right now. You can see the last follower and last subscriber, last rate. So if you want to be the recent subscriber, then you know what you have to do. No, I don't have to subscribe, but yeah. And I also got this a nice custom-made chat thingy there, which also looks really nice. But I think now it should be time. Wait, let me look at my list, because I really did a lot of preparations. Like besides, of course, the lore video and stuff like that. Yesterday I really I went over all of it, wrote notes, and basically, yeah, was looking at I was setting everything up already yesterday to see if everything is prepared and so on, and so that I don't forget anything today. But now I think it's time to show you guys my presentation, my PowerPoint, right? I think it's time for that. So let's do it. I think if I find it. Wait, is it? I think I have to activate my PowerPoint first. I'm just... Okay, now I can't see the stream preview anymore, but I hope that it looks good, right? I hope it looks good. And I'm going to change the scene. Okay. Okay, you can already see the PowerPoint, you can't see me, but... Oh, look at that! Taltuyu Kuriyami Ventus, it is... Oh wait, I forgot something really important. Wait a second, I forgot something really important. Wait a second, where is it? Just chatting. Wait, there's something I forgot, okay? There's something I forgot. Wait, I'm streaming double. Yeah, that's definitely not because I have... Oh, I can do it like that, that's nice. That's definitely not because I've put myself there double, it's just because you're drunk, okay? But yeah, something I also want to show you guys is, I think I have these really nice expressions, but I really don't use them that often. I really should use them much more often, because they're really great. Like I can get this enthusiastic one, like when I'm really happy, like, yay, I finally finished Ghost of Tsushima after 50 streams, yay, I'm so happy about that. You know, then I have this one like, Hasukashine. Don't make me ashamed like that. I'm really not used to getting compliments like that, so yeah, you know. Please stop it. Please don't give me any more compliments, please, okay? Please. Then I have this, like, you know, when you like don't stop annoying me like that, I'm just gonna kill all of you. And yeah, I really don't, yeah. I don't understand any fun at that point, you know. I'm a warrior, so I'm really good at killing people. Yeah, and then I have this one, like, also some angry eyebrows for like, which could be mixed nicely with this expression, like, you know. Yeah. No, I'm always tilting. I don't want to do that. So let's now go do my PowerPoint. First of all, I really like the transition, it looks really nice. You also, I hope you are hearing like all of the sounds, right? Like the transitioning sound, I think you can hear it. Okay, so now here you can see myself double. I'm just gonna disable this one. Like you can see, I'm also wearing my nice new sunglasses there. Sadly, I can't wear them like... Oh, you also can see my mouse there. Sadly, I can't wear my sunglasses like every time, so yeah. Wait. Wait, I'm wondering right now, how can I... Oh no. How can I stop my... Hey? Oh no. Oh wait. No. Oh no. I'm sorry. I wasn't supposed to close on PowerPoint. Like, the problem was I don't know, somehow I wasn't able to change the... Wait, what? What? He's been consumed by the Kuriyami? Wait, what? Okay, now I can see everything again, but sadly I don't see the stream preview anymore. You're seeing double has been consumed by Kuriyami. Wait, what's like screen celebration? I don't even know what that does, but thanks for the bits in the stream celebration at that point. So yeah, here we have myself with the sunglasses. It's my debut 2.0 because, like I said earlier, I already did a debut a long time ago. I think I even have the old video of it. It's not online on YouTube anymore, but in the future I really might want to look over some of my old videos about my first debut. I think that would be really really embarrassing and yeah, but also funny, I think. So in the left down corner, you can see my name in like Roman letters and also like with kanji and katakana, like written in Japanese. So if you ever want to write my name in Japanese, you know how to do it. He back. Okay, so first, wait, here I am again. I've already noticed that most of you have already tried out the emote, so I think I'm not going to tell too much about them, but wait, I'm kinda in the way. I think it's good like here. So, most of you already know my name, right? Like I'm Kuriyami Ventus. also the Japanese version again. And you can call me either Ventus, I think most of you guys are calling me Ventus. You can also call me Kura if you want to, or like if you want to be really formal, you can also call me like Kuriyami-san or Kuriyami-sama, or yeah, you basically can call me however you want. Like it's like, yeah, if it's related to my name there, it's good, everything's fine. My birthday is now the problem, I'm really bad at saying English numbers. So the 29th of January 2003, am I right? Is that how you're supposed to pronounce it? I really hope so. Yeah, that's the day I was born on. So I'm like 22 years old now. Sometimes I forget my age and think I'm only 21, but yeah, I think that's something most people do, right? Like forget how old they are. I think that's not too special, right? Then my height, I'm 197 centimeters. For the people of you who are not from like Europe or Asia, who are from like the US or so, how much is that? I don't know. Like, no, I really don't know. Some feet at least. I'm at least 3 feet high, I guess. Yeah, no, I've really forgotten to like 5'10". Okay, thanks, Water sheep, thank you at that point. Next one. What languages do I speak? Of course I speak German, since German is my first language. Like, I can say something like, Hallo und willkommen zu meinem Stream. Heute machen wir einen Stream auf Deutsch, wisst ihr? Also, ja. Yeah, but one day I might really do a stream in German. I think that would be funny, I'd kinda enjoy it. And I know some easy Japanese, like I think I'm between N4 and N3 level now, since I'm learning Japanese for already like 500 days and I don't know how many hours, but definitely probably over 800 hours, so I've learned a lot of Japanese. I'm still far from fluent, especially when like speaking, but I can understand most easier conversations, at least with subtitles, so yeah. My race is lion human. Like, I think I'm a crossbreed between a lion and a human. That's also why I have 4 ears. And besides that, I actually don't know what lion humans are, because where I come from, like the realm of light, they are basically are like only lion humans like me, so I really don't know how our breed came up, if we really are a crossbreed between human and lions. If yes, I don't want to know how those guys back then did that. I really don't want to know it, but yeah. And now about my hobbies. I have a lot of hobbies, like you can see there. First of all, I like to do some archery. Like sometimes I don't do much of it, only like maybe shoot a few arrows once a month or so. So yeah, really not that active. In general, like really like to spend time outside. I like to ride my bicycle, go hiking. Of course, I like gaming, and I also, do I like learning Japanese? I mean, I kinda do. I really do. There are things I hate much more than learning Japanese, so yeah, I don't mind it. I'm definitely okay with that. Then let's do this. Okay, it's working. Now, let's go over my parents. My papa is Froth. I'm really sorry if I'm pronouncing the names wrong, since they're from Thailand, if I'm right. I think they're, at least Dinshin Shiru is from Thailand, if I'm not mistaken, and I think Froth too. So yeah, my papa is Froth, who did like the animation, the rigging. Thanks to him I can move like I do. And my mama is Ninshin Shiru. who did like all of the art, the incredible body art we saw earlier. So yeah, really a big thanks to them. They did such incredible when like creating me. The great parents. It was really a pleasure to work with them. Now, the things I like and don't like. Also, I really put much work in the PowerPoint, like you can see. Like I used one of the stock backgrounds. So yeah, like of course a debut isn't supposed to look that professional. So yeah, I tried to look not too professional at that point. But later you will see that it really doesn't look that professional. So yeah. Also, so what do I like? I like bonsai trees because they're kinda cute, like cute little trees. Who doesn't like cute little trees? I also have like 5 or 6 bonsai trees at home. I think I haven't shown them to you guys on stream, but one day I might do it, but are really not that impressive. They're just pretty young trees, like only 1 to 3 years or so. So yeah, nothing impressive, nothing too special about them. Then of course I like cats. I like all kind of cats. I like big cats, small cats, like lions. Definitely like lions. I like Japan and traveling. Like that's also the reason why I'm learning Japanese and why I'm like, I don't know if like all of you know that, but in September I'm traveling to Japan with a working holiday visa, and I will be there for, yeah, I don't know, half a year or up to a year. I also plan on streaming from there, probably no games, just maybe once a week some talks about Japan, how life is there and stuff like that. I like to learn new stuff and see nature. Like I said earlier, I really live in a small village, like I think there are only 400 people or so living here, so really far from major big cities, and I really like it here. I like the fact that I basically can just go outside in the night into the woods and take a night walk without like getting some weird glimpses from other people. Yeah, so I could even like probably run. Okay, yeah, no, I don't think I can run around outside naked. I think that would be pretty. Yeah, no, I think I shouldn't do that since I still have a few neighbors. But yeah, what don't I like? I don't like hot summers because I don't like the heat. I don't like unplanned incidents because I'm someone who really likes to plan things out and even have a plan B, C and D just in case the other plans are failing. So yeah, I really like to prepare for like every possible case, and if there's a case I haven't prepared for, that's always a bit, yeah, I don't like that. Then I don't like snails because, you know, they're like really gross and I don't like them. There's even a special, like a small story about my childhood, like regarding snails. I don't know if you guys want to hear it, but if you want to, I might want to tell it because, yeah. Yeah, I think it would be it's kinda funny, or no, it's definitely, like for me it isn't a fun story. It's definitely isn't a fun story for me. Definitely not. It was like really story time. I mean, I could speak about it. Okay. So back when I was like smaller, like a small lion, playing in my old home, like in the, yeah, where I come from, we had a long drive, I think it's called driveway, like the road who connects like the main road and your house. And I was playing with a ball or something there. And then like out of accident, my ball like kept rolling like down the hill, because next to the driveway there is like a small hill, and yeah, I just wanted to get the ball, but the problem is the hill, it rolls down, there was like whole tall grass and bushes and stuff like that, so I went down there to get the ball. I basically picked the ball up, then I thought, yeah, okay, I just have to go up there, so no problem at all. And then I looked around, okay, and then I looked around, and I felt, and the only thought in my head was like, oh shit, no, I'm gonna die here. I was basically surrounded by those gross naked snails. I don't know if they have like a own name in English, but like they were everywhere in the tall grass, and I thought, oh no, shit, how am I going to like escape from here? How am I going to escape from here? I really was close to dying that day, but yeah, somehow I survived. And I'm glad that I survived, because otherwise I wouldn't be here today with you guys. And there is an ad break apparently in like 4 minutes, so have to keep that in mind. Must have been traumatizing. It really was traumatizing. Since I can remember, I'm hating snails, but like it was so incredibly painful to be like surrounded by those disgusting creatures. Oh wait, I forgot some things. Like I don't like when wait, you don't even see the last one. The last one is nice. I think most of you can relate to the last one. I don't like when I have too much to do. I don't like when I have nothing to do. And I don't like when people try to sell art to me on Discord. I think that's a small little Easter egg. Yeah, I think most of you know that and understand that, so yeah. I just had to put it in there, okay? I just had to put it in there. Okay, now about my favorite things. Let's first speak about anime. I thought, yeah, I'm just going to list a few things I like. That are definitely not all anime I like, just some really important ones to me. There's still much more I really couldn't decide on which one I like the most. But I definitely like ReZero, since I'm also reading the light novel. It's one of my favorites. Of course, Attack on Titan, since that's also like a masterpiece and really great. I like Your Name, which is I haven't watched it in a long time, but I've really good memories about it. And back when I watched it, yeah, it was really, I mean, it's a bittersweet anime, okay? It's sometimes like really sad, but yeah, it's a bittersweet feeling. Then I like Oregairu, or how it's also called, my teen romantic comedy snafu, or like my teen romantic comedy is wrong as I expected, which is also like really nice. I think probably because until some point I can kind of relate to the main character. Like besides that I don't have two girls who like me and want to be my like girlfriend, but besides that I can kinda relate to them. Yeah, that are just some of my favorite anime. There are definitely much more anime I really like and stuff like that. Then a few musicians I like. The point there is that there aren't usually just, I listen to a variety of songs, like starting from regular radio music to some like VTuber covers or like internet songs in general. I like all kinds of rap, I like, yeah, just different things. And some musicians who I don't follow that many musicians actively or listen to them actively, just a few of them. For example, Mealy, who did many of the songs for Limbus Company, which is one of my favorite games, and and like, yeah, it's over my head, Limbus Company. Then Demon Dice, who's like a really nice rapper. I really like her. She makes really nice music. Really love her, really appreciate her. I'm even wearing a Demon Dice shirt right now because that's one of my favorite like pieces of clothing, and I'm always wearing the shirt when there's like a special occasion and stuff like that. So I thought I should wear it today. And since there's a wait, you know what? I'm putting the ad break back a bit so that I can maybe finish my PowerPoint. Then my favorite games. I like, of course, Minecraft. Minecraft is one of my childhood games. Like, when I grew up, I think Minecraft was the game I played the most. I played it with friends back then when I was a little lion. I watched, like, back then there were a lot of Let's Players on YouTube Austria, like YouTube Germany, YouTube Austria back then. Like, basically I feel like everyone on YouTube was uploading Minecraft Let's Plays back then, and I really enjoyed that game, so it has a special place in my heart. It's one of the games I like the most. Then there's Limbus Company, which is like a mixture between a gacha game and a horror visual novel, I would say. Like, it's made by the Korean game studio Project Moon, and it's really great game. Like, you don't even have to, I think you don't even have to spend money in that game to get a good experience out of it, since the most, like the greatest thing about Limbus Company is the story. Like, the story is so incredibly good written, and basically most of the, like all main characters, I don't know if some of you know the game, but most of the main, or like all of the main characters are based on real life classical literature. I'm gonna hate that word and I have to say it again. I already messed up a lot yesterday when practicing literature. Okay. Yeah. I really like reading myself. I haven't read a lot of classical books, by the way, but I think it's really interesting, and I even read Hellscreen because of it, since the next character which like chapter gets released is based on Hellscreen, which is a classical Japanese book, I think. It's also translated in English, I think even German. It's kind of brutal, but it's really short, like only 100, no, it's less than 100 pages, I think. Yeah, then I like Doki Doki Literature Club, Night in the Woods, Ori and the Blind Forest, Will of the Wisps. Like, in general, I really like games with a great story. I think that's something which is really, really deep in my soul at that point. I really like things with a great story. Yeah, definitely. It's so great. It's such a great game. Like, it hasn't even been that long since I played it. I think I played it at the beginning of this year, actually. Or end of last year, for the first time. I really wasn't sure on what to expect, but it's such an incredibly good written game and everything, so it's big, yeah. Then let's continue. Or wait, do I want to continue? Wait a second. I might even, if I can do it, wait a second. I'm continuing with this slide soon, because there's an ad soon, so I'm just gonna make a manual ad break right now. I get myself something to drink and then, or yeah, no, I'm gonna get myself something to drink later. I'm just gonna start the ad break so that we don't see ads in the next half an hour or so. So yeah, until then. Oh shit! Oh shit! No, right? Alright, no. Some of you guys don't see ads, oh no. That means you've seen me the whole time, like speaking nothing, right? Oh no, right, I have to keep that in mind, right? Not everyone sees ads. Right, okay. I have to keep that in mind, definitely. Thanks for mentioning it again. So yeah, I just want to finish the PowerPoint and then I really get myself something to drink and do some, yeah, maybe go on the toilet or something like that. Let's see. So, what can you expect on my channels in the future? I think that's a really interesting chapter there, because yeah, I think might be interesting. Like first, since I'm gonna spend a lot of my time in Japan soon, I definitely try to stream from Japan like once a week maybe, to do some... Wait, what? Ads again? Why the hell? Okay, some of you might see ads again. But I don't know why, but yeah, this like ads thing is really annoying. But to be honest, not like... I think on Twitch you can't really disable ads, you can only disable the mid-roll ads, but then you get like the ads at the beginning when you start watching the stream, which is also really annoying, so yeah. But yeah, so I definitely try to stream maybe once a week from Japan if I have the opportunity to. Mostly like just talking streams, focused on Japan. Oh! Okay. Hey, welcome to YouTube, Brad Particles. And yeah, ad blockers are really nice. Yeah, so I even like researched if there's a way to like turn it off here on Twitch completely, like here on my channel, but yeah, you can't really. Like either way you have mid-roll ads or like ads in front of the stream, which both isn't great. Then I might like the BGM you're hearing right now, and also the other song you were hearing earlier on the just shedding overlay on the old one, are beats I made myself. I'm really not that like I don't have much experience with making music. Most of the songs I made are from a long time ago and sound like completely horrible. We might check them out one day in the future. But I warn you to bring like earplugs or something like that with you, because yeah, I'm also, I don't know if I want to listen to them, to be honest, but I think it would be kinda interesting. And because I really liked writing the... Nani? Nani? What the hell? Wait, stream? Stream? No! No! What's wrong? Wait, what's wrong with Wi-Fi con? Oh no! Oh no! Stupid efforting shit! Stupid efforting shit at that point! Why the hell are you doing this to me? Okay. Wi-Fi con combate! Okay. It might get better. Like the bitrate on OBS is stable again. It's not stable on Twitch, I think. If you refresh the stream, it might work. No, I'm still losing frames. Why the hell? I'm still losing frames. Why the hell am I still losing frames? I'm still losing frames even though I have... The bitrate is stable again. Chotamate? I don't get it. And what the hell did I do there? It somehow messed up my stream preview window actually. Why do I have this one here? Is it stable again? It isn't really right? Or is it? Is it stable for you guys? Is everything good again? I think it's good again, right? But now I have a really high delay. But yeah, on OBS it's stable again. Seems smoother now. Okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah, but now I think the delay is like pretty high, which is also not fortunate. But yeah, I'm moving smoothly now in my... No delay either. Okay. I really hate when that happens. I really hate it. So yeah, since I really enjoyed writing the like lore for my model, like my own lore, I really want to continue writing in the future. I'm really not that experienced, but maybe like write like just for myself, and one day maybe release it as some kind of web novel. Maybe doing some, like one day continuing my lore or writing like a spin-off story for my character, or writing about some other side characters, something like that. Like I'm not gonna publish a real book anytime soon. Probably just like maybe releasing one small chapter per month or something like that. I even went to dating sim. But for that I need more characters. Then I of course want to continue making my yearly updates on my Japanese learning journey on YouTube. Of course I also want to do like gaming streams in the future. I don't know if I can do them in Japan. It might be a bit difficult because I don't have enough like monitors to take with me, because I can't take my 3 monitors with me, and otherwise gaming streams are kinda difficult for me because I want to like have an overview of OBS. I want to have a clear vision on like the stream preview and everything, so it might be a bit difficult. So maybe no gaming streams in Japan, at least no big ones, maybe just some smaller games like cards or something like that, like playing some cards. Then I definitely also want to play modded Minecraft again on stream someday. Maybe some art streams. Like I really don't have much practice at drawing, so it might be a bit difficult for me because I really don't know how to draw and where to begin and stuff like that. But I might do it, maybe even in Japan, like doing some speaking and like some talking and drawing. I think that would be maybe interesting. And something else I've thought about it, because when I started my first VTube channel under my old name back then, like 5 to 4 years ago, I thought about I actually did I made some small, or like I started a project called, I think it was VDog, where I even did one stream of that kind, where back then I think the project was in German. I just basically was looking around for another VTuber who was interesting, and then we did some kind of interview where we answered questions and stuff like that. And I think I'd really like to do something like that again. Some of you might have noticed that it kinda is inspired by Holodog, but we're not gonna speak about that, okay? We're not gonna speak about that. like recently I even watched some like HoloLive streams again, and I really got motivated in doing something like that again, doing some kind of talk show interview like project where I interview some other VTubers, like answer some questions. I don't know, are some of my siblings interested in doing an interview with me? Like answering some of my questions then? I'm taking like business emails right now. Like starting from now, I'm taking business emails. So if any one of you is interested in doing that, I consider doing it. I think I'd really like to do it, so yeah. And it might be interesting to start with you guys, since I really don't know that much about you, and yeah. Probably your and my viewers also don't, so yeah. And then I think that's everything about my things there about myself. So now a few tags which will probably never be used. First, of course, there's the lion emoji, which I currently use pretty often actually. Then the fan name, I thought maybe Lion Clan. Like, yeah. I think that's something I stick around with since like doing my first stream. Like back in my old DB I also called my fans Lion Clan. I think it's kind of fitting, it isn't that bad. But if some of you would have a better idea, I would also be fine like getting to know them. Then fan art, there's Kura, like Kura Art and Kura Live for live streams. I don't know if I'm ever gonna use them. I don't know if there'll ever be fan art, probably not, but yeah, okay. So just continue with to my new art and like all the credits. Like first of all, wait, I'm gonna... No! F you! So, yeah, maybe like this, it's good. So, here's my new logo made by Tron C. Tron C, I got Tron C recommended by, oh no, wait. I don't want to say her name the wrong way, wait a second. Like Cat, how's her whole name? Cat Dragoness, right? It's Cat Dragoness, right? I don't want to mess up her name. I really don't want to mess up her name. It's Cat Dragoness, right? It's Cat Dragoness, right? I think it's Cat Dragoness. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry about that. Yeah. Right, so here's my new logo in a black version, a white version and some red and blue versions, which is really nice. So now I have 4 versions of my logo. Then here I have my new banner, which I'm already using on all social medias. It's also made by Tron C. It's really great, looks really nice. I really like the stained glass style he's using there. And yeah, I think besides that there isn't that much to say at that point. Besides that and my overlay is also made by Tron C. Like you've already seen that. I think also there isn't that much to tell about. And since I'm already streaming for like almost 1 hour, I'm pretty satisfied with the length of my stream actually. And here we can see my new animated starting soon screen. I've already shown this one on stream actually for a split of a second a long time ago. I don't know if any one of you saw it, probably not. But yeah, that's like my new the new animated screen. Somehow it's not animating. Yeah, now it's animating again. Which I'm gonna use for starting soon, be right back, and stream ended. I for now just got one animated screen for all three of them because stuff like that is really expensive and I have to save my money for Japan, okay? I have to save my money for Japan so I can't spend too much money on art like that. So then my new banners, because finally I also have like put some credits and about me stuff and so on into my Twitch homepage. Is it called homepage? Probably not. But like on my Twitch page, I finally implemented like banners, like those banners and some descriptions about me. So yeah, which is also a high improvement because now I think I have basically done everything I wanted to do on this channel before going to Japan. Then my new emotes, you guys have already tried a lot of them out, which I'm really happy about. Like everything until now was made by Tron C besides the animated overlay, which was made by, I can't pronounce his name, Mift Ahulkwan. Yeah, I don't know how to pronounce his name, I'm sorry. But all of them are also linked on my Twitch channel, so definitely check them out. I think I've linked their Twitter account if I'm not wrong. If I'm not mistaken at that point. So here you can see my emotes made by 88 Design. Yeah, I think they turned out really nice. It has taken me a long time actually to figure out which emotes I'd like to get. And I think those are really fitting for my channel. Like there's the angry Kurame Mentos with his knife and also in the red version. Then there's the Kurame Laugh with his like heart. Then there's the blind Kurame when like I'm streaming a game and I like don't see something and when I'm like in general blind. Then there's the genius Kurame Ventus who has a great idea. There's the I don't know, wait, how is it called? Like the thinking Kurame Ventus, like the oh no, where did I land here? How did I got here? Kurame Ventus. And then there's the like respect giving Kurame Ventus, right? I think I really like this one. Maybe for example when playing Ghost of Tsushima and someone did something really honorary to us and then he died or something, then we could like spam this emote to show him some respect. And then there are the animated ones, the one with the glowing light, the hydrate one, and the two like vampire I'm gonna kill you one. Okay. So let's continue to the new sub badges. Eh? Oh no, wait, okay, it's okay. I just was a bit confused for a second. Because I was like looking at the chat and saw the icon in front of Watership and I mistook it for a split second for one of my sub badges and then I thought like, huh? Wait, did I like not see you subbing to my channel or what? Or then I had to think a bit before I found out that no, it's not my sub badge, which is also good. So yeah, sorry, I misclicked at that point, but yeah. So, yeah, okay, yeah, I already saw it. Like, I have it really small on my screen, so I wasn't able to like see it properly. But yeah, those are the new sub badges I got, made by Desolans, I think Desolas. And those are not custom made ones for me, but those are pre-made, but yeah, they were pretty cheap, like only a few bucks, but yeah, I think they're pretty nice and fitting because of the bonsai like theme. And here we have my Stinger transition, which I also think looks really great. I think it's turned out really good. And then just some additional credits. The stinger transition is made by Catalogs. I don't know how to pronounce names. Then the custom chat you can not see right now, but you saw earlier with on the just chatting. Oh no! Wait, I'm sorry, you wasn't able to see the alert. Thanks Brad Particles for the sub first. Really thanks for the sub at that point. But I'm sorry that you wasn't able to see the alert because it's like connected to the custom chat and I haven't like implemented it on the scene I'm on right now because here's only the PowerPoint. So sorry that you wasn't able to see the alert and the sound, but we might have another chance in the future. You only have the... Oh wait! You even have a special one, I guess. You have the... No, wait. You have the first batch. I think only the... I think, I don't know if it's like only the first sub, like the first people who leaves a sub at the channel, or like the first 3 guys who sub to a channel. But yeah, I think that is even more rare actually. I don't know if you can like change that. You might actually be able to change it in the chat settings. But I think that one is actually also really nice. Tier 3 badge. Okay. I'm the only one who has a tier 3 badge. Or do I have? Wait a second. I have a tier 3 badge, like with the small golden star above it. Like it isn't much different from the normal one, just a regular tier 3 upgrade to the normal ones, but yeah. And we have the channel points made by Sapphire Ying. Okay, so, and I don't know if you've already checked out the channel points, but I have put in some pretty nice ones, like running around my house and doing some push-ups and so on. Yeah, I think they're pretty nice. I really wasn't sure what to put inside there, but I think some real-life challenges like that are pretty interesting. But please don't spam them now, okay? Please don't spam them now if you have enough. You probably don't have enough points. But you probably... Yeah, please don't spam them if you have enough. And if you don't know, I've also like implemented some stream element commands, so some of you might know it. Yeah, some of you might not. For some, if you're like interested, you can like play some games and so in chat, so that's pretty nice. And that's it for my PowerPoint. So now, wait, first I'm gonna close the PowerPoint real quick, okay? First I'm gonna close the PowerPoint, I'm gonna close this. I'm gonna put everything where it belongs. And now I think I'm gonna make another small ad. Wait a second. Just chatting, new. Okay. Oh, there I can see the emotes in chat. There I can see the emotes in the custom chat. They look really nice. And now also, Brad Particles, congratulations. You are now, like, your name is like written above my head. But yeah, I think I'm gonna make a small break now, like only like a few minutes. I get myself something to drink, show an ad in the meantime, so that you hopefully don't see another ad for the rest of the stream. And yeah, I think that's it. So I'm back real quick. Then you can also see the new Be Right Back screen. I also hope that the like BGM like was never too loud, because I really haven't looked at it at that point. I'm gonna make it a bit louder for now. Okay. I'm back. Wait, what do I have here? First of all, congratulations Waterchief for 2 days and 2 hours of watching. Besides that, Sosma, Tsuki. Wait, what? Hey Ventus, I finally found you. Ventus, are you here? Ventus, please. You, Sosma Tsuki, you have written please wrong, so yeah. I need you, you're the only one who can save me, who can save all of you? Wait, what the hell? What the hell? I have a video for you, please watch it. What? Eh? Nani? Nande? Eh? What the hell? Sosma Tsuki, what are you doing? And Stream Elements, why are you not deleting the link? At least you're not trying to sell viewers to me. What the hell? What the hell? Finally you are here. Huh? I don't get it. Should I watch it? Eh? I mean, what could go wrong, right? What could go wrong? Yeah, we really can't rely on it, since I'm pretty sure I've like enabled it, like when doing all of the preparations, because earlier, you know, the guys who tried to virus alert, yeah, definitely. What should be a 10 petabyte zip bomb? Actually, I ordered a 8 terabyte like hard drive a few days ago and it arrived yesterday because I need it for like storing all of my streams. But what the hell? I mean, wait a second. Wait. Kun is doing his thing, right? Wait, what the hell? I mean, what? Another ad break? I mean, most of you probably can't see it, so it's probably fine. But I don't know. I don't know what to do in that situation. I mean, what the hell? What the hell? I really don't get it. Let's watch it together? What the hell? What else wrong with you, guy? I mean, that's kinda sus, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie, that's kinda sus of you, bro. But actually, since... Let's watch her. We see die together. Yeah, let's do it, let's do it, let's do it. Okay, you know what? Wait a second. I hope it works. Wait, can I show it to you? Since I've actually checked out the link, wait a second. Wait, let's see if I can show it to you. Let's see if I can... I don't know if I should show it to you. I mean, I don't have any clue what that's supposed to be honest. You have to ask Sosma at that point. Or how's he called? Sosma Tsuki? I think her name is pronounced the Japanese way. Wait, let's see if that's working, okay? Let's see if that's working. What the hell? Wait, let's see if I can show it to you, okay? Let's see.
The world was burning, flames consuming everything in their path. I could see the evil that had brought ruin upon the land I once knew and loved. His eyes were full of anger and hatred, but there was still something in his look that gave me hope. But besides that, everything was gone. Nothing remained. My gaze wandered to the stars above. Was this the last time I would see them? There was nothing left for me to do. We had lost. This was the end. My vision blurred and my eyes grew cloudy as I spoke my last words.
Haha, you won't catch me.
Don't run so fast.
It was a
Meow,
chilly
meow,
winter
meow,
day,
meow, meow.
and all the
Meow,
other
meow, meow.
lions my age were outside playing. But not me. I preferred to be alone. Or did I? I wasn't sure anymore. My name is Koreami Ventus. I'm a lion and a future warrior of the realm of light. I'm 11 years old now and I'm already quite big. The most, I'm just an ordinary young lion. I have a mother who tells me a story every night and two friends with whom I love to run around and have adventures with. That's about it. Nothing unusual about me. At least, that's what I tell myself. The truth is, there's plenty that's strange about me. I don't enjoy playing with most of the other lions. My fur has some unusual red strands of hair, although all other lions only have blue manes, and I've never met my father. My mother avoids talking about him, and whenever I ask, she gets this strange look in her eyes. Until now, the day was like always, but that was about to change.
The village! We're under attack!
The screams of the adults outside tore me from my daydreams. There were often tensions and skirmishes between our land and the Northern Kingdom, the Kingdom of Darkness. I always thought it was foolish. Why did the adults tell us not to fight, only to wage even bigger battles and hurt each other? A deafening explosion nearly knocked me unconscious. After that, everything happened in a blur. The building was on fire. Where the back wall once stood, there was now a gaping hole through which daylight and flames poured in. The next moments are a haze in my memory. I remember strangers bursting into the room and dragging me outside. The stench of burnt fur and smoke filled the air. Towering flames, screams of terror, and the look on Sosma's face, who's my best friend, as an adult led her to safety. These images are seared into my mind, but at that moment I felt nothing. It was as if time itself had stopped. My friend's eyes were wide with fear, or was it anger? I couldn't tell. My mind was blank as I was carried away. I woke up in an unfamiliar room. I was lying in a large, soft bed, staring up at the ceiling. Where am I? I tried to recall how I ended up here, but my mind was blank, like an empty canvas. No matter how hard I tried, I couldn't remember a thing. I attempted to sit up, but pain shot through my body, making it impossible to move. Every limb ached, as if I had been trampled. So I just lay there, my thoughts as empty as my memory. I couldn't tell how much time had passed when there was a knock on the door. 3 adult lions entered the room. Their faces were unfamiliar, yet there was something about their red manes that stirred a distant memory within me. One of them, the tallest with a commanding presence, stepped forward, his eyes piercing and intense, locked onto mine.
Good morning, Ventus.
He said, his voice deep and resonant.
It's good to finally meet you. I am Regulus, King of the Kingdom of Darkness, and your father. Oh, come on, Ventus, what are you doing? I expect more dedication from my own son.
Pain radiated through my body as Regulus hurled me back to the ground. The impact left me gasping for breath, but I forced myself not to cry out. My name is Kurami Ventus. I am a lion and a warrior of the Kingdom of Darkness. Ever since my father saved me from the enemy, my life has been consumed by relentless training. Regulus demands nothing less than perfection. Every day is a battle, and every night I collapse under the stars, my body bruised and broken, until my foster mother finds me and tends to my wounds. I fought my way up to become the second strongest warrior in the kingdom, second only to my father. But even now, he remains an insurmountable force. As I lay on the ground, struggling for breath, memories of my past flooded back. I had asked my father countless times about what happened 7 years ago, but his answer was always the same. The realm was evil, and one day I would have my revenge. That was my destiny. And then he would push me even harder, drilling the idea of vengeance into my very core.
Get up. If you don't try harder, we'll never get our revenge.
I'm sorry, father, I muttered, forcing myself to stand. My legs trembled beneath me, and before I could steady myself, I was back on the ground. I stood at the head of a long line of soldiers. Besides me was the one person I had grown to despise over the years, Regulus, my father. It had been a long time since I last called him that. To me, he was nothing more than the evil incarnated. My only hope now was to ascend the throne myself in the coming days and rule over my own kingdom. Regulus had promised me that after we exacted our revenge on the Realm of Light, I could become the new king of the United Empire. Then, at last, I could bring justice to this world. That thought consumed me. I wanted nothing to do with the kingdom's brutality and dark beliefs of the realm. They had told me that our kingdom's harshness was a necessity, a way to liberate the people of the realm, people who they said were enslaved by the rulers, forced into sacrificial rituals and other unspeakable acts. Somehow Regulus and the others had convinced me to believe these stories.
My son, are you ready to bring freedom to the world?
I hesitated, the words catching in my throat. I didn't want to kill anyone. I didn't want to see anyone suffer. Thoughts of destruction and despair triggered old, distant memories that stirred unease within me. Had I experienced something like this before? I didn't think so. But where were these memories coming from? I nodded, my voice barely a whisper, if that's the only way. And with that, we set off towards the border. I carried my spear on my back. It had been taken on the day I was liberated and kept ever since, reserved for the day of vengeance. Strangely, whenever I held the spear, I felt an eerie calm wash over me. It was as if the weapon resonated with my emotions, as if it understood me, almost as if it had been forged for me alone. When we crossed the border to the realm, an unsettling feeling crept over me. The silence was deafening. Only the whisper of the wind and the rhythmic march of the Liberation Army broke the stillness. The day was cold. The snow on the roadside stubbornly refused to melt, and dusk was approaching fast. I couldn't help but wonder why we were attacking under such conditions. Later, I would learn that the realm was celebrating its independence from the kingdom that day, a cruel irony given our intended course of action. The plan was brutal, to raise the first village we encountered, the very village that had held me captive until I was 11 years old. But as the village came into view on the horizon, a wave of doubt crashed over me. I felt it deep in my bones. I had made a terrible mistake. The village was engulfed in flames. I was surrounded by hatred, fear and anger. The screams of warriors, the desperate pleas of lions begging for their lives echoed in my ears. The stench of blood, burnt fur and charred flesh filled the air. This was hell, and I was the evil, responsible for it. I moved mechanically from one opponent to the next, not knowing how many lives I ended that night, and not wanting to know. I pressed on, my mind numb, my heart cold. Above the battlefield, the night sky stretched out, a blanket of stars. For a fleeting moment, I longed to stop and gaze at them, to find solace in the distant light, but there was no time for that. I drove my red glowing spear into another opponent, aiming to end her life, yet something about the look in her eyes made me hesitant. She collapsed to the ground, her gaze fixed thoughtfully on the starry sky above.
I'm sorry I couldn't save you, Ventus.
She whispered, her voice weak but filled with sorrow that cut through the chaos. In that instant, everything became clear. Memories of my childhood flooded back, overwhelming me. The truth, buried deep within me, surged to the surface, and I fell to my knees. The weight of it all was too much to bear. It was too late to undo the horrors I had unleashed. A name escaped my lips, a fragment of a past I had long forgotten. A past where she had been my friend, my protector, and now she was just another victim, a victim of my blind fury. Zosma! Why? Dust on this tired old street, mark corners where we used to play. Dust trace our tired old feet in circles as we pace our time away. I just want to die anywhere else. If only I could die anywhere else. So come with me, let's die anywhere else. Anywhere, just not here. Stuck on this dead end street, where all the new kids come to play. Stuck where past and future meet, watching all our autumns drift away. I just want to die anywhere else. If only I could die anywhere else. So come with me, let's die anywhere else. Anywhere, just not here. And if they ever hear my name, will they know I walked alone around those dusty streets, my tired old home? And will they ever stop to think what was here before? They won't remember that I'm gone. I just want to die anywhere else. If only I could die anywhere else. So come with me, let's die anywhere else. Anywhere, just not here. Oh no. I... You can hear me, right? I don't know what all of this has to do with me. I don't understand it. I don't understand those memories. I don't understand what happened there. That's not me. That can't be me, right? That's definitely not me. I don't know. But what the hell are you, Sosmatsuki? What the hell are you? What the hell am I? What the hell is all of that? I don't get it. I just don't get it. What the hell? What the hell is that? All those memories. I don't get it. Those aren't my memories. I don't understand it. I just don't understand it. What the hell? What the hell? I don't get it. I don't get it. Guys, why the... I just don't get it. Sosmatsuki, who are you? What are you? Why are you? You're not supposed to know that. No one is supposed to know that. Not even I am supposed to know that. Because that's not me. That's not this Kodami Ventus. It can't be me, right? That can't be me. I've never done something like that. I've definitely never done something like that. I don't know. I just don't understand it. I don't understand it. I don't know what all of this was, okay? Okay guys, wait a second. You can hear me, right? You can hear me. Everything's good, right? Everything was pretty good, was pretty decent, I guess. Stream is lagging all of a sudden. Welcome guys. To be honest, I don't know what happened. I really don't know what happened. It felt so strange all of a sudden, you know? I don't understand all of that. I don't understand any of that. Since, I mean, I'm just a VTuber, you know? I'm just a digital character. How could I have done like something like that? Like any of that? That must be like someone's fault, right? Sosumatsuki definitely is just trolling at that point or something, I guess. I really don't know. I really don't know what's the purpose of all of that. But I'm glad. Wait, I should drink something, even though I drank something like just some minutes ago. But yeah, even though that's, I don't know what that's supposed to be, and since that's definitely not my lore, wait. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what's that for, but maybe, you know what? Maybe, or I don't know. I really don't know. Just reading the chat. Wait, what happened? What happened in the meantime? Since I was just getting... Wait, what? You will find out sometime. Bro, what the hell is wrong with you? Who are you? Who the hell is Sosumatsuki? Wait, let me check something out, okay? He said that the video is apparently up on my YouTube channel, right? Wait, let me see. It really is. It really is up on my YouTube channel like 36 minutes ago. What the hell? Okay, I mean, that's nice, I guess, so you guys can definitely check it out. And I'm also pretty sure that the song gets uploaded like next week on Sunday or something like that, I suppose. Yeah. I just have the feeling that the song's also getting uploaded, okay? Yeah, I also hope you guys like the song. like I said earlier, I'm really not practiced at singing or anything like that, or at like making songs in general. Like I think the last song I actually did was the Cursed Night cover you heard at the beginning, or like in, yeah, like some time ago. Wait, what? Huh? I mean, I don't know at what Sosma thing you felt, but I myself felt for the stupid Sosma thing. Who the hell is this guy? Are you still here? To be honest, at that point I'd really prefer people selling me art on Discord than this shit. I don't know who this guy is. Are you still there? I wonder if you'll ever see him again. Ban Sosma for real? Actually, wait. Wait, can I... Wait, can I ban him? Wait a second. Account created 16th of July. So his account was created like 2 weeks ago or something like that. And following since 1st August. Okay, that's really sus. That's really sus, right? I really don't have any clue at that point, okay? I really don't know what happened, but since he... I mean, I don't know if you should ban him, since his last message, I don't know, you will find out sometime. What's that supposed to mean? What's that supposed to mean, guys? What's that supposed to mean? Will you think we will find out one day? You think we will? I really hope that we will find out one day. But yeah, besides that, that was kinda unexpected actually. So that's changed a lot of my plans now. Since I just wanted to show you my the lore video I made actually. But yeah, this incident, this unexpected incident, and like you knew from earlier, I don't like unexpected incidents, changed everything. And Sudachi, thanks for clipping, and I think I've said thank you to everyone else. Thanks for Sue, of course, from earlier for the in total 70, 80 bits, 80, right? No, 70 bits, right? Thanks for Brad Particles for his follow, and yeah, thanks. I think that was the greatest stream I've ever done, and yeah, like I said earlier, my the lore video, if any of you wants to look at it again, is up on YouTube already. And if any of you wants to listen to my song again for whatever reason, you can do that starting from probably next week Saturday, or probably next week Saturday actually. Maybe at the same time, or I don't know at what time, but I feel like the song gets released too next week Saturday, so yeah. If you want to listen to it again, also the instrumental version you're hearing right now gets uploaded on my YouTube channel. And yeah, I think that was actually all from my, everything I've planned for my debut. So I don't know now if Sudachi or anyone wants to play something. For everyone else, for everyone who was here today, I'm already saying thank you very, very much for joining this debut. It was... I often have fun while streaming, especially when I can speak with chat, but today was it was really special, compared to my first debut. It was really a special stream for me, and I hope that I'll be able to... I don't know if I'm ever going to do another debut, maybe for when I get a new outfit or something, or when I find something new out about Sosma or anything like that. Or yeah, something like that in general. So I don't know. I don't know. Sue, are you still there? You want to play anything? I mean, I don't know. I don't know if he wants to play anything. Since we were riding a bit a few days ago, and yeah, he told me that yeah, we could like play something at the end of my debut, so yeah. If he still wants to do it, then I would be up for it. Otherwise, I'm probably going to end the stream at that point. And also, I think for like everyone who's still here. Wait, can I somehow stop the stupid ad break? But for everyone who's still here, I think I'm going to raid someone, okay? So I would highly appreciate it if now for the end of the stream you guys would stick around for a bit longer, maybe for just 10 minutes or so, to raid someone, because I mean, I don't know for how long he's still streaming, and if you have like time watching it, I usually don't like raid people that often, but right now a really special guy is actually streaming at the same time. I even watched his stream some time ago before doing my debut. His name is called Liver Kiwi. If you have watched my Japanese learning videos, you might know him. He was the guy who actually inspired me learning Japanese 500 days ago, and who also at some point inspired me starting YouTubing, VTubing again. So I'd highly appreciate it if you guys would come along on the raid and would stick around for a bit longer. I mean, he also isn't a raid message yet. A raid message. I mean, I don't really know. Oh wait, do you guys have ads? I really don't know about the raid at that point actually. Like I really don't do ads that often since I don't want to annoy my viewers. But I don't know. Just show yourself from your best side, okay? And I don't know, just be kind to him, just whatever. His channel is definitely bigger than mine. He has like on Twitch like 15 viewers, even more on YouTube I think. But yeah, he's playing how's it called? Sword and Sandals 2? It's a pretty old game I guess. But yeah, so I'm just gonna rate him now, and yeah, just be kind, just write him some nice messages, and yeah. Wait, I have to see how I'm even doing raids. Like it's been a long time since I did a raid the last time. Raid channels. Da 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 dum. Da 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 da. Liver Kiwi. He has currently 17 viewers. But yeah. Push. Wait. We're so back. Okay. Wait, what? Is it Liver Kiwi's call? Oh no, wait. Okay, so yeah, let's go, okay? Let's go. And welcome and see ya.
Because I can now switch. Fuck. I can't do anything about the molten thing. I need to switch my weapon twice. Okay, my armor is done because he's using Magicka.
That it, like... Can it be any, like... How? What's the counterplay? What's... Like... He uses his ghost and he crits straight into my health bar and cuts my head off before my armor even falls. Thank you for the raid, Kurayama Ventus. I didn't think anyone would use it, the raid function, but I did have a duck sound when it happened. Dodge, roll away. Okay. I'm doing it again. The title must be fulfilled. The title of this video is that I won't stop until it's over. We are back. Get some potions. Oh yeah, I'm in the town. If I die, I can actually change my build a bit. But the problem is... Oh yeah, there's... Wait, I don't know if it's possible.